Nusa Putra University Library now has an India corner set up by none other than the Indian Embassy at Jakarta.
So I saw a lot of enthusiasm about the faculty members, also in the students, and these are the major scholarship program which we are offering here. And we do have some academic visitor program also to India. And now, as Vice Rector sir said, we can have India Week here.
Sampurasun, and welcome to the Genusian podcast, where we bring you the latest news, events and most happening people at Nusa Putra University. Nusa Putra University has been collaborating with several institutions around the world. And very recently, we were very fortunate to be visited by a diplomat from the Indian Embassy at Jakarta. It is my proud privilege to welcome and present before you Mr. Kumar, the Counselor, Education and Culture and the Director of the Jawaharlal Nehru India Cultural Center at Jakarta. Namaskar sir.
Namaste.
Jai Hind and welcome to the Genusian podcast. It's our proud privilege to have you here, sir. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for inviting us, and I'm very proud to be here today. And this is my first visit to Sukhabhumi, and I love to see the view and Sukhabhumi and the Nusa Putra University. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, can you please tell us something about your journey as a diplomat? I have been talking to you and it has been quite exciting for me. You've been all around the world. Oh. Can I please ask you about your journey as a diplomat, sir?
Oh, I started my journey from Pakistan, sir, and that was my first posting. And from Pakistan, I moved to Durban, South Africa.
Sir.
And you know that in my passport, it was written not valid for South Africa.
Sir.
On those time, our Indian passport were not valid for South Africa due to our non-diplomatic relations. And from Durban, I moved to Geneva, Switzerland, and where I love to visit Geneva again. And after Geneva, I go back to headquarters where I serve in Central Asia Division. And after the ministry, I again posted with Accra, Ghana in West Africa.
Sir.
And from there, I moved to Vancouver, sir, which is Canada.
Sir.
And from Canada, I moved to Saudi Arabia and then Kazakhstan.
Sir.
And after that, again posted to our embassy. Sorry, not in embassy, our consulate, sir, in Frankfurt. Sir. And from Frankfurt, I moved to beautiful city of Indonesia, Jakarta.
So this is actually quite a journey, sir. And I must say that starting from Pakistan to South Africa to Canada, the Americas, and thereafter again to Europe, and presently back to Southeast Asia, sir. Yeah. So can I please ask you, how do you find your posting in Jakarta at Indonesia presently, sir, after seeing the whole world that you have visited?
See, initially when I moved from Germany to here, it was a little bit different, but I love now Jakarta and Indonesia. I don't want to leave now Indonesia, but our post is like that, we have to move one day out. So Jakarta is very good, and especially now after seeing the Sukhabhumi, I think the Sukhabhumi also very good station.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, you are here as the director of the Jawaharlal Nehru Indian Cultural Center, sir. So can you please tell us something about the Jawaharlal Nehru Indian Cultural Center and its activities, please?
Okay. See, we normally organizing all our yoga classes in our JNICC auditorium, which is we named after our new our ambassador changed the name, Wayang. And we are running the yoga classes in our auditorium every day, and we have a dance classes, and we have a Bharatnatyam class, Kuchipudi dance classes, and we run the Hindi language class, and also we have a folk dance classes. So this is normal classes which we are running, and in addition we have a now schedule for the cultural troupe from India and Indian Film Festival we are organizing the recent now in February, and in Indonesia the first time we are dubbing the Indian movies into Bhasha, and it is on the big screen. You will see in February. Yeah.
So this is quite a handful, sir, that Jawaharlal Nehru Indian Cultural Center is doing. So you are also handling the diplomatic post of Counselor, Culture and Education at the Embassy of India at Jakarta. So can you please tell us something about what all activities you are engaged in as Counselor, Education and Culture, sir?
So as you were attended today, we have a lot of scholarship opportunities in India, which is namely ITEC and ICCR. So I saw a lot of enthusiasm about the faculty members, also in the students, and these are the major scholarship program which we are offering here. And we do have some academic visitor program also to India. And now, as Vice Rector sir said, we can have India Week here. So on education part, basically scholarships, and lot of students from India, they are visiting Indonesia and having the learning Bhasha now. And most of them is from JNU also, the students here. And education, we are, you know, the visit of our President Prabowo to India. So there are lot of MOUs going to sign, and one of the MOU in the education sector. So we are in education, lot of universities have an interest to come and visit Indonesia, and vice versa, Indonesian universities are visiting India. But we need to work hard on this part, because I saw the Indian students not coming to Indonesia.
I believe, sir, that language could be a barrier, because Bahasa is the official language of Indonesia. Though people speak English quite well in Indonesia, I have noticed that for Indians coming here, it's actually the language which is a big barrier, not so much anything else. So I just wanted to ask you, you have been in Indonesia for so long. How do you find Indian and Indonesian culture, and how does it remind you of home? And
yes. Basically here I'm not missing India at all, because now the culture is same, and you know, the Ramayana, Mahabharata is the same here. So similarly, food, we are getting everything here, and we love to enjoy our Bollywood movies. You get the movies also here. So everything is available here.
Yes, sir. In fact,
love.
Yes, sir. In fact, the serials of India, the soap serials of India are very popular here, sir. And like you said, the Jawaharlal Nehru Indian International Center is dubbing the movies into Bahasa Indonesia. I'm sure that they will also be quite popular in Indonesia presently.
Yeah, let us hope. And recently we have shown one movie, Muara Jambi Temples, and this was in our auditorium, and first time it was a very big. We have recently installed big LED screen, and our Indonesian Minister of Culture, Mr. Fadli John, he visited the auditorium and we saw the movie there. Yeah.
So can you also tell us something about some forthcoming events or something that are being organized by the Jawaharlal Nehru Indian Cultural Center?
So we are expecting our Republic Day reception on 31st January, in which we are expecting Indian cultural troupe to visit Jakarta. And however, we also arrange some Bollywood and cultural performances on the event. And we have a film festival, as I mentioned. It will be on 7, 8 and 9 February in Jakarta in Cinema 21. And the other thing is in February we have a Sonu Nigam show.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he is coming. And then Shreya Ghoshal.
Yes,
and then we have a ITEC day on 22nd February. And these are the major events in February
just
which are coming
January
up.
In February,
yes.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So I also wanted to ask you, sir, there is a lot of enthusiasm among the people of Indonesia to learn Indian languages and dances, etc. Sir. So what are the opportunities that the Jawaharlal Nehru India International? Indian cultural
Oh, as I mentioned in the beginning, we are running the dance classes,
Sir.
and I encourage people to come and join it. And we have a Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, and folk dance and Bollywood dance teachers there. So they should come and learn the dances.
And it's open to the Indonesians as well.
It's open to all. It's open to all. And in our yoga classes, and a lot of Indonesian are coming.
Sir.
And maybe in June we have an International Day of Yoga.
Sir.
So in that we can have a yoga day in Sukabhumi in Nusa Putra University.
Yes, sir. So I wish to thank you for your visit to Nusa Putra University, sir. In fact, you, on behalf of the Indian Embassy at Jakarta and as the Counselor of Education, you have very graciously opened a India Corner at the library of Nusa Putra University,
Yes,
sir.
yeah.
We thank you very much for it, sir. So can you please tell us something about India Corner and what sort of books we can find in India Corner, and how our students can learn more about India?
Okay. In the India Corner, we have established India Corner in lot of universities. So in this university also, we have given some books. Only these are the sample for the books. And the student, if go there, they will find out we have a range of books is chosen from cinema, from culture, from India part of view, for international perspective, Buddha. All books we have given, maximum books we have given on the different range. But this is not, just a beginning, and maybe when Ambassador Sir visit, we will formally inaugurate. This is just a teaser.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, in fact, as you said, sir, that the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam that we were discussing, sir, and you said that the bonds of education and culture, that once a student goes to India or someone from India comes here, those bonds last lifelong. I'm sure, sir, that this bond of through the books that are being built between
Yes.
India
Yes,
and Indonesia,
Yeah.
especially through the India Corner that very graciously set up at Sukabhumi at Nusa Putra University Library. They will surely go a long way in not only creating an interest in India, but also motivating students to visit India, study in India, and thereby build the bridges between our countries, really re-enliven our cultures so that we all come together as people of one world and we identify as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam again, sir. I'm sure that your contribution
Thank
will
you.
go a long way, sir. Sir, if you can just address something before we close.
Oh, no, again, I would just say thank you so much. And this is my first podcast. If
Sir.
I made some mistake, please excuse me. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for coming to the Genusian podcast and motivating our students. Namaskar and Jai Hind, sir.
Thank you so much.
Nusa Putra University Library now has an India Corner set up by none other than the Indian Embassy at Jakarta. Come here, read books, know about India, and if you want, please avail the various scholarships that are being offered by the Indian Embassy and the Indian government for Indonesian students to study in various different fields like engineering, science, technology, arts, culture, and every myriad field that you can imagine. I welcome you to please visit Nusa Putra University Library and enjoy the books given by the Embassy of India at Jakarta. Thank you so much. Sampurasun, and see you next time.